All right. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I just want to talk about some motivation, some meditation, some inspiration. If it's not one of the three, I don't want it. Getting in that place of focus, knowledge, and discipline, where we utilize what we have inside, utilizes the challenges that we have, the ability that we go within. As we start to focus, as we start to put our abilities on that inwards journey, we ask that question every day: is what I'm doing today? Is it motivation? Is it meditation? Is it inspiration? Because if it's not one of the three, I don't want it. And so what kind of challenges are we facing off against today? What kind of things are we going through on a daily basis? You know, the things that we look within to overcome. And it truly tests our mentality, it tests our ability, it tests our being. And you know, it's a real amazing part when you look within yourself, when you start to look at you for the answers, when you start to look at you for the ability and for the mentality within yourself. And so what we focus into ends up reflecting outwards, and how we start to use our journey and our past and our purpose. Good morning. When you look within yourself for the answers, and you become the result when you're
You go home?
putting in the time and putting in the ability to grind and the ability to focus past those challenges. You know, each day that we focus and that we have things going on within, you know, I believe that no matter the challenges that you face, you can overcome them if you look within yourself. You know, the answers, they live inside of you. They live inside of your everyday, inside of your every part of your being. And when you're willing to focus past those challenges, and you're willing to ask yourself the question, you know, what is it that I do that sets me aside? What is it that I do that focus into a place within, you know? And each day that we face challenges that bring us closer to our goals, that bring us closer to our abilities, is a victory. You know, when we, like yesterday, I wasn't feeling the best. Last few days I haven't been feeling the best, but I still got in there. I still got after it. No matter what, even if you're getting your butt kicked, focusing to that place where you overcome. And when you're writing things down, when you're speaking things out, when you're putting them in front of yourself, you have the ability to look at them and to remind yourself to manifest. And when you start manifesting those things in your life, when you start manifesting those things in your daily, when what you're going through, you know, is just being overcome, you know, you will start to believe that you have that ability within. You know, it's a real journey that we go through when we face off against challenges. You know, when you seek out, you know, notes, and you seek out motivational speakers, when you seek out people that are really seeing you in a way, and you can see them as a motivation, you're really seeking after their focus. So how focused can we truly become? What kind of skills can we learn? What kind of abilities can we learn that will bring us closer towards that? You know, sometimes we feel like we know quite a bit, but then we learn. You know, the amazing part about life is learning how to grow, learning how to be yourself, and to go within your process. A lot of people forget about their own process and their own growth. The second thing I want to talk about today is what it means to go within. A lot of times the outside is going to make you feel like you should give up. It's going to make you feel like, is it worth it? Can you achieve this? Can you truly go to a place within yourself where you overcome your challenges with you? It's a true path and a true journey to recognize that this type of stuff happens, that when you look within yourself, you start to find the answers. When you look within yourself, you start to find that you have what it takes within you. And when you're looking within for the answers, when you're seeking out the part inside of yourself for that part of your being, when what's going on inside of you starts to ask you the questions, are you really working on your journey? Are you truly working on your path? When you start to seek out that energy within yourself, when what challenges we face off against, we start to overcome. It's amazing how this path and how this journey relates, and how it is utilized to be ourselves, to be who we truly are on the inside. And when we're using that kind of knowledge, and we're using that kind of focus, when we're using that kind of ability within ourselves to light up this world, what does it mean? What does it mean to be yourself? What does it mean to use your goals, your dreams, your abilities to learn from you? And that is what meditation is about. It's about getting inwards into our life path, into our life's journey, and to start to find ways to use our strengths from within, to use the energy that flows throughout our entire being, throughout this entire universe. If people like Einstein are saying, become friends with the universe. It's amazing how much challenge brings us closer to our growth. It brings us closer to our ability, and it brings us closer to our mentality. It's a amazing place when you look within yourself for the answers, and you start to find them. You start to find that what you have within is overcoming challenge. What you have within is overcoming the things that you wouldn't see. When we're looking at how we can become disciplined, how we can become a light in the universe, how we can use our beings and our vibrations in such a way that we vibrate outwards. And when your knowledge and your focus starts to become centered, when you're in a place of being, in a place of purpose, in a place of where your challenges start to be overcome, it's truly within that we start to seek out after that part of our light, after that part of our being, after that part of our purpose. And it's within ourselves that we find the answers. It's within ourselves that we find that the journey becomes worth it, that the journey becomes your path. When you see that and you understand that you have what it takes within, amazing things start to happen, and when you start to truly become centered and you truly start to become disciplined, that's when the world lights up. And that's when you become an inspiration within this universe. I do hope that you all have a blessed day. As always, blessings, 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 and namaste.
Oh, man.